Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Dennis Rodman is out there with Irving. Then it's Kareem, and it's Rivers, and it's Hill in at the two-guard spot. And for the Wizards, they've got McCollum. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard. Here we go. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And Tim, watching Alex Sarr, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
And he slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Rodman, no good. McCollum finds Middleton. Now, Koulibaly. From beyond the arc, Rodman grabs the rebound. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. On its way from Irving for two. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
T2 from Hill. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Washington now. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, Washington no good. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Boston. Here's Irving. Rebounded by McCollum. From deep, Rodman. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. Rodman with it. Now defended by Sarr. Hill. Here's Irving. Over McCollum. And it's Irving missing. McCollum left side. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Dalton Carrington's checked in for Washington. Boston also with the sub. Cooper, he's checked in for Rodman. And here's Hill for three. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
Here is Hill following the bucket by the Wizards. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Middleton. Floats one up. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Boston trailing. On its way from Irving for two. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Boston getting another chance here. And another shot. Irving can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fires from 14. Irving misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got four teammates on the floor.
McCollum with the ball. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Middleton for three. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by one. And it's McCollum in the corner. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's the definition of versatility right there. C.J. McCollum can score from anywhere on the floor.
Cooper with the bucket.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Carrington. Nothing on the board. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Cooper kicks to Irving. Over Coulibaly. Irving's shot is good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
A three from McCollum connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 5. Now Rivers. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Irving. Thomas is out there with Drexler. Then there's Grant, and it's Yao in at the center, filling out the middle.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Carrington with the ball. Thomas is there. And it's Carrington missing.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Carrington. And nothing is falling for him right now. Boston leading by 5. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. No good from Irving. Driving the lane, Carrington. And another miss by Washington. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Yao. Drexler's got 5 points so far.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Rodman, he's checked in for Boston. Rivers comes in for Clyde Drexler. Middleton the pass to George. Carrington up top. Still yet to score, and he makes that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They get it back. Second chance shot, and it's Yao getting it to go down. Yao's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Stars checked in for Johnson.
Now, into the lineup for Washington. Alexander.
Irving against Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Coulibaly, the shot's good on the assist by George. Coulibaly's got his second bucket of the game to go. On the wing, Irving. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Irving comes to help. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Wizards making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Boston. Hill comes in for Irving. And here's Hill for three. Drills the three-pointer. Hill's got 6 points.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
George against Rodman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from George. And George drops them both. Boston leading by 6. A nice shot by Rivers.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Sarr's shot is off. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point. And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Washington trails by 10. Pass to Coulibaly. From deep, George. Rebound, Boston.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
And here's McCollum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. McCollum's got 8. Inside, here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. That'll do it for the first half. Boston leads by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Julius Irving. What a contribution.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's McCollum in at the 1. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Rodman takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. Rodman's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Boston leading by 15. You know, Tim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade, and I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Keyshawn John George. He's checked in for Washington. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Koulibaly. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Irving. The rebound by Middleton. Washington trails by 15. Here's McCollum. Rebound by Grant Hill. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
McCollum outside. Rebound, Boston. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Middleton. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Pass to Song. And here's McCollum for 3. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. For 3, Hill. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Rivers. Hits the front of the rim and out. Boston leading by 19. The 3 from Hill. Drains the 3-pointer. Hill's got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Middleton can't get it to go.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Good on the shot.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
It's McCollum on the wing. Back to George. Can they get it? That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Boston. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Hill with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and the basket by Hill.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McCollum dishes to Johnson. To the inside, Bagley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw, no good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Here's Boston now. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
And you've got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second. Johnson against Irving. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one. And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston, Brett is out there with Yao. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Rivers, and it's Rodman in at the three.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cooper, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Drexler in for Doc Rivers. Back to Johnson. Rebound, Boston. Yao's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Drexler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And Drexler over to help in the corner. Middleton with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Here's Yao. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good from the wing. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Cooper with the bucket.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
For the Wizards, Stars checked in for Bagley. Coulibaly comes in for Whitmore. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Johnson. And here's Boston. Off the inbound, Archibald with the bucket.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Here's Coulibaly. Off target with his three. Coulibaly against Pippen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And the basket by McCollum.
And the offense has just flowed through McCollum all night, whether that's finding people or repeatedly attacking like he does right there.
And here's Drexler outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
It's Pippen on the wing.
2 minutes.
And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Carrington. And Boston with the rebound. Yao's got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Pippen. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Carrington with the ball, and Drexler picking him up, and Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Well, look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Middleton can't get it to go. Middleton's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Wizards. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
George is checked in for Alexander Song. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The Wizards with another miss. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Whoa, what a play!
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
1:09 left here in the fourth quarter.
Away team foul. Nate Archibald. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, C.J. McCollum.
That free throw missing.
The one thing you love about C.J. McCollum, it's that high basketball IQ. He is just so clever on the floor.
And here's Boston. Here's Pippen. Takes it off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making a switch here. Cooper's checked in.
Substitution. Number 11, Chuck Cooper.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Yao. They double team Yao. That one drops for him.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Koulibaly with it. He's picked up by Pippen. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Archibald with the bucket. And so McCollum will bring it up for Washington. Middleton outside. To the paint. Here's George. To stop the run. Rebound by Yao.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony.
Shot.